Hi, Fortunea. How are you today?
Once, the shadows held a simple truth. Don't take candy from strangers. Don't get in the car with strangers. But with the increasing popularity of Uber and other ride-hailing apps, people tend to be more trusting in favor of convenience.
Did you have a good day today?
Christina Spicuzza, 38 years etched in the lines around a mother's eyes, 4 children, the anchors of her world. But on a seemingly unremarkable February 10th, 2022, everything was about to change. All it took was the wrong customer at the wrong time. Thursday, February the 10th, 2022. Christy Spicuzza, a soul unaware of the encroaching darkness, bid farewell to her kin before commencing her Uber shift. She entered her rented Nissan, a metallic conveyance procured from the Uber vehicle marketplace, little knowing it would become a stage for her final, terrifying act. Her fiancé, a man soon to know the bitter taste of loss, recounted their conversation of dwindling finances. She texted him to ask that he pray she would get an Uber passenger because she had been Ubering for a half hour and had yet to pick up a ride. Then the electronic whisper of a request, her first and last of the shadowed evening. The name that illuminated her screen, Tanaya Mullen, a mere 22 years. Christy navigated her vehicle towards 139 Brinton Road in Pitcairn, arriving at 9:09 in the gloaming. Her expectation was a simple transfer to Penn Hills, Pennsylvania, but the unblinking eye of her own Dashcam recorded a far more sinister arrival. A figure materialized from the gloom, hooded, clad in garments as black as a raven's wing, a black face mask concealing intentions as foul as any grave. Christy Spicuzza would not return home that night. The following dawn painted the sky with hues of dread. Family, sensing the unnatural silence, reported her absence in the nascent hours. The subsequent day unveiled a grim discovery. Her Nissan, abandoned, a hollow shell in Pitcairn. In the sterile confines of an interview room, her fiancé spoke of a dash camera he had purchased for her protection, a device that should have borne witness, yet a search of the vehicle revealed its unnerving absence. The authorities, their inquiries widening, contacted Uber, seeking the digital breadcrumbs of her final journey. The chilling truth emerged. Her last completed trip commenced at 9 o'clock on that fateful Thursday from Brinton Road. Saturday afternoon yielded the ultimate horror. In a wooded enclave of Monroeville, an Amazon delivery driver discovered her earthly remains. February the 13th brought the cold pronouncements of the autopsy. A single gunshot wound, a brutal intrusion into the left rear of her skull. The cause, a gunshot to the head. The manner, homicide. The criminal complaint painted a stark image. She lay face down, wearing a COVID-19 face mask. Behind her, a solitary testament to the violence, a 9mm casing. The day prior, February 12th, a worker along the railroad tracks beneath the Triborough Expressway stumbled upon a relic of tragedy, a pink cell phone, its screen fractured, undeniably belonging to Spicuzza. License plate readers were then consulted, revealing multiple hits along the Triborough Expressway, a phantom presence in the digital ether. Detectives, piecing together the fragments of a shattered life, downloaded the contents of her recovered phone, charting her final desperate movements, noting the chilling moment when its tracking ceased. February 14th, Penn Hills, Tanaya Mullen was contacted, being Spicuzza's last confirmed passenger. She arrived at the police station, accompanied by her boyfriend, Calvin Crew. The criminal complaint laid bare Mullen's chilling account. A call from Crew in Swiss Vale on that ill-fated 10th, a request to summon an Uber on his behalf, an address dictated into the digital void. A subsequent interview with Mullen unveiled a more sinister truth. The purchase of a 9mm firearm in McKeesport, a weapon now vanished. Its disappearance, tellingly, had never been reported. The complaint further revealed her growing dread, a feeling that Crew, and Crew alone, possessed her missing weapon. A search of her residence for the gun's box and paperwork yielded only absence. During his own interrogation, Crew offered a fantastical tale of exiting the Uber after the trip was completed, then walked to the bus station in Wilkinsburg and took the Trafford bus to Pitcairn. A review of the bus station's surveillance tapes exposed this narrative as a phantom journey, no figure matching Crew's description ever appearing. Again and again, detectives pressed. What transpired in that rented Nissan? Why the disappearance? Why the cold, still form discovered in the woods? A moment of calculated empathy. You're not a monster. I think you were trying to get a little bit of money. Crew's chillingly repeated denial. I don't even know what you're talking about. On February 17th, Penn Hills, amidst the mundane backdrop of a canvassed area, a glint of plastic, a detective unearthed the missing dash camera. A silent witness returned from the void. Its location, a mere 1/10 of a mile from where Crew had first summoned the unsuspecting Christie. Within its plastic shell, a mini SD card, and upon that tiny rectangle of silicon, the final horrifying frames played out. Behold, Calvin Crew, a specter, hooded and masked, draped in dark clothing, emerges from the night. He slides into the vehicle. Spicuzza, her voice tinged with the mundane, speaks a name, Fortanaya. No reply from the encroaching shadow. The disembodied voice of the Uber app announces the destination. Drop off Tanaya. But a different journey is about to unfold. From his right side, Crew produces a firearm, leaning forward, its malevolent eye settling upon the back of Spicuzza's unsuspecting head. His right hand, now a harbinger of doom, holds it steady, a flicker of disbelief in Spicuzza's touch. Her right hand reaching up, a fragile defense against the inevitable.
What are you doing?
This is a gun. Keep driving.
No, it's not. Stop. Come on, man. I got a family. What are you
I got
doing?
a family too. Now drive.
What are you doing?
Drive.
Please stop.
Drive the car, miss.
I have 4 kids. What are you doing?
Crew commands, complete the trip. His right hand darts forward, plucking Spicuzza's lifeline, her cell phone, from the dashboard. The recording abruptly ceases. Silence. An arrest warrant was issued for Crew. 27 minutes of captured terror replayed in the sterile courtroom, the 4th day of Crew's trial in Allegheny County. The authorities pieced together the subsequent horror. Crew forced her onward. At some unseen moment, he delved into the digital vault of her banking apps, pilfering her meager earnings. Her pleas for life, the desperate invocation of her 4 children, fell upon deaf ears. He directed her to Rosecrest Drive in Monroeville, a road leading to oblivion. There, he commanded her from the vehicle, a final, brutal act of dominion. He He marched her into the unforgiving embrace of the woods. A single gunshot, the ultimate punctuation mark, the back of her head. Calvin Crew was apprehended, the weight of the law descending. Criminal homicide, robbery, kidnapping, tampering with evidence, the unlawful possession of a firearm. The prosecution's case, a tapestry woven from the threads of digital dread. The damning dashcam footage, the cold precision of cell phone GPS records, the testimony of a woman entangled in his web. The digital entrails of Tanaya Mullen's phone revealed a chilling text, a desperate self-preservation sent the day after Spicuzza's demise. "I'm not going to jail if we get caught." However, Mullen testified police took her words out of context and said she was referencing and quoting a video in their recent text messages. February 2025. 3 years to the day of Spicuzza's violent end, the scales of justice tipped. A jury, their faces grim, delivered their verdict, guilty of first-degree murder and the litany of associated sins. Sentencing awaited, a final dissent on May 5th. The defense, a desperate gambit, cried of racial and political bias, a claim swiftly and vehemently denied. Christina Spicuzza was remembered by her loved ones as a loving mother, striving in the gig economy's cold embrace. Her death, a stark reminder of the shadows that lurk in the guise of convenience, a chilling testament to the fragile trust we place in the unknown. And remember, if you sleep, you'll make it easier for them.